Rest in peace, Vincent
Oh,
Jackson.
my stupid ass. Hold on. We own the night. Yeah, I sent him the link. He hasn't seen it yet, so we just gotta wait for it. I
Double
guess.
J. The last few Slamiversaries, they basically had been doing a lot of advertising, a lot of possible debuts.
Yeah, I sent him the link. He hasn't seen it yet.
I don't think they could really do much with that this year because WWE didn't really give them the opportunity. There was no real mass releases this year so far.
Yeah. Weird that.
Outside of like the names that they cut from, like maybe you'd see like a Parker Boudreaux.
Maybe. Hold on.
Elite Skipper. Hey, that guy's in WWE. Hey, that guy's in WWE soon. He's in AEW. You did see that they brought Double J back to WWE. And then he dipped off.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Wait, is he here or?
Not yet.
Are you using that link I sent you? Oh, say, they're starting with the. Okay. Nice gear.
Nice gear. Hold on. I haven't seen the gear yet.
Oh.
Live in Nashville, Tennessee. They got the TNA songs.
Well, it is TNA Impact.
The vibe of this arena just gives me the same vibes that you get from like VCW.
I think that's the point. Nice.
Who was that? What the heck is this?
Andrew Everett?
Oh, Trey Miguel.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell until I saw his face. You think that Wentz will go back to Impact?
You think who?
Wentz.
Is he out of the woods?
We could see a Zach Wentz return tonight.
Is he out of the woods?
He only had a 30-day, and he's been wrestling.
I'm saying, but that whole story he was involved in with.
Well, he's been wrestling.
All right then. Maybe. Huh? Kenny King.
Oh, his eyes are blue.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're way behind me.
Andrew Everett. Why does that name sound familiar?
You remember him with DJZ?
Who was it that was teaming with Cameron Grimes when he was in Impact?
I'm not sure, but I do know Andrew Everett and DJZ were former tag team champions. They beat Steiner and Drake, or I guess LA Knight now. This man's been busy. Alex Zane has been busy. Speedball Mike Bailey. I don't understand it, bro. I've never understood how people wrestle barefoot. It's just too much.
Oh no.
I couldn't
Wait,
be
who's the black
me.
guy?
Huh?
Who's the black guy?
You serious? That's Kenny King.
Oh, that's Kenny King. I just realized when he did the Tranquilo.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. I couldn't wrestle barefoot. Shout out to Speedball Mike Bailey and Umaga and Rusev for that time.
Rusev, Riddle,
Kamala.
Gabe did it for. Gabe was doing it for a hot minute.
With Gabe?
Gabe Rokai.
Okay. Janai Kai.
Cabana Man Dan.
Janai Kai. Also. Yeah. Shout out to all current professional wrestlers who wrestle barefoot, or at least have your feet wrapped and still wrestle barefoot. Y'all are built different. I know I couldn't do it.
It's crazy.
Couldn't be me. So the fact that y'all are doing it, all power to you.
In what? Inevitable Club.
Yeah, so he joined Bullet Club recently. Which is
awkward.
Huh?
He's not somebody I would think would join Bullet Club, but okay.
It was weird because it was during Best of Super Juniors, like he and it's like he and Alex Zane, I guess, were boys, and then he turned on him. Ace Austin turned on Alex Zane and then joined Bullet Club. It was really weird. Everybody joined Bullet Club. Juice did it, and then Alex Zane, and then Ace Austin did it. It's really weird.
Is the Ultimate X match?
Yes. So who you got winning?
I'm going to go with Trey.
He's won it before, I think. Well, most thing about Impact, you got to think about who's due. Like, because Trey's been the X Division champion before. Alex Zane's been on a roll. Ace Austin's been on a roll. Wow.
This is going to be a very spotty match, I can tell. Well, there's a spot right.
Ultimate X. It's Ultimate X, bro. I mean.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying because I know a lot of people aren't like. Every once in a blue moon, I can watch a very spotty match. So this is the one spotty match on the card that I can definitely deal with it.
Well, I mean, kind of out of options. Gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, nice little cartwheel kit. Never trust Kenny King, man. Never trust Kenny King.
You see, so you just saw that?
Yeah.
Took that man's head off. Think about Ace Austin. He's really good. Ace Austin is like really good at what he does.
Oh, it's two M's in Slamiversary.
Wait, what? Were there not? Did you not know that?
I spelled it wrong on the YouTube on the on the stream. Wow. I put one M.
Slamiversary. Wait, no, that's still Slamiversary. I'm sorry, I was trying to be funny. I failed. Or not on that. I feel like some of these arenas would be better if they had like elevated seats.
Mm-hmm.
Because that just looks, with everybody sitting on the ground level, it just looks kind of weird. I miss when they did actual arenas. You know?
Yeah.
But then again, I guess they're not making as much money now as they were before. But they're still alive, so that's something.
It's a lot. Like we said multiple times, this is a company that should have been dead years ago.
Yep. It probably should have died after 2011, Victory Road 2011. That should have been it.
Jeff Hardy almost killed that company.
Yep. He almost killed it, and then 5 years later was its absolute savior with the Broken Universe. Well, him and Matt Hardy. You know what I mean?
It was on the right he did that.
Huh?
Oh, it was on the right he did that. Yo.
It was. It was only fair that he tried to kill it. Says, this is my redemption. I have to try and save it. And he did. Him and Matt put that whole company on their shoulders for that year. Say what?
It was always something to keep them afloat.
Yep. The Broken Universe. For a little bit, and this is my complete bias talking, hence by my shirt. Hence by my shirt today.
I had to switch up my shirt too.
I
literally forgot what today was.
So, Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hence by my shirt, you can guess who I'm rooting for in this pay-per-view. Also, you can hence my bias, but I think Rosemary and Su Yung and Allie kind of carried that whole company for a while. Or if their feud.
All right, see what we got going here. Hit. Suplex? Oh, nice. It went down. Yo, what are we doing here? What? Is he about to jump on their back? All right, what the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here?
Oh, you know, the usual Tower
of Doom. I haven't seen somebody do that since Sean, what's his name? Rest in peace. Sean Adams. Quick click, boom. Dude's got a little quickness to him. When they call it speedball.
Yeah.
He came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh shit! I'll be right back.
What's up? Tower of Doom. How in the world is this supposed to work? I don't even know what's going on anymore. All right, so those who are about to German him while he's doing the vertical, and he's about to stay there, who is he going to jump over? What? Oh my gosh! A destroyer off the top rope.
All right, we're back. Got one of these. Bought two of them.
Are those the flaming hot Jones?
No, these are the Sparks.
The who? Oh,
Raspberry lemonade.
Hot Jones. I'm going to say, what in the world is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm not that insane.
I was going to judge you.
Well, you don't got to judge me.
I'm a judgmental person.
I've always loved how the X Division belt looks. Oh, that's good. You know what I mean? I always thought it looked good. Like every version of it was always looked good. The designs were
I don't
always
think they
good.
get enough respect for how well their titles have looked over the years.
Yeah. Like honestly, my favorite heavyweight championship was the belt.
Oh my gosh, he just low blowed him. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
I'm kind of scared.
I don't like where this is going. One bad fall and somebody's not going to be making it out of here.
Speaking of which, do you see what happened to Jack Evans?
No, what happened?
So he went for a 6:30 last night's show and missed, and he missed, but he landed like high on his back. See what did I say? What did I say? Hang on.
Ooh, his leg.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold my hand.
That's good.
Excuse me. I'm not a fan of all this going on right now.
Like you said, it's going to be
Speedball. Like no, it's the fact that Speedball had like so many opportunities where dude was not focused on him to take the title anyway. He's going to win now anyway. I can see it unless he takes his sweet little time. See, he could have been done all that. But dude wasn't paying attention.
So, like I said, it's one of those things about being due. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been having a banner year there anyway.
So how bad is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. So whoever 6:30 landed high on his back, right? And I thought he was like, I feared the worst. I was like thinking, oh my gosh, he's like really hurt. So Ninja Mac is who he was having a match with. Ninja Mac in his very professional, like very, professionalism, decided, because he moved and saw how he landed, he said, he's hurt. Instead of like going for another move to try and get him up, he like just pinned him and counted because he could see that he was hurt, and he pinned him 1, 2, 3. And then he like stayed to see if he was able to move because he wasn't moving. He could move his neck up and down and all this stuff, but his arms and legs weren't moving. Of course he did. He was able to walk out under his own power, but still, it's a very, very scary moment.
That sounds like what happened with Roxanne and what is her name? Not JC, but what the heck is his name? Her name.
Who?
It was Roxanne. Roxanne had a match with Gigi Dolan, and Gigi got injured, and then instead of going through the match, Roxanne just went ahead and pinned her instead of trying for another move.
Yeah, I saw that.
Evidently, Gigi's okay though.
That's good. Isn't her name Alba Fire now?
Who?
Gigi Dolan, or formerly known as
No, that's not Alba Fire. Is somebody else.
No, Alba Fire was what's her name? Kaylee Ray. There we go.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't hate it. What is that? What is that? Is that a nut? A log? A what? What are you trying to say, Yodo Yeet? Sammy! You know what I find funny?
What's that?
The hate Moose gets.
They hate what gets.
Moose.
Yeah, no, it is weird. Because I don't get it either.
Because of an issue that he had when he was in the NFL. Yes, we know Moose had some legal issues in the league. Let's talk about what he's doing now.
Wait, I'm confused. What?
Because if I'm not mistaken, that stuff happened when he was still with Atlanta.
What stuff happened? Oh, the abuse and stuff?
Yeah,
The
the
alleged.
abuse.
Oh.
From what I read, evidently was some issues on both sides, but
Simpson wrestling memes. Vince paid more for sex than he did for WCW.
I can't. I can't be mad at that. That might be an actual factual statement.
Okay, it's so good to see Nick Aldis.
He's on Impact? Yes, sir.
You see him?
No, I'm looking at I think this is Edward Edwards right now. Is that Edward Edwards?
No, that's Frankie Kazarian.
No, I'm talking about this guy that has like the hair pushed over to the side like this.
That's Alex Shelley.
Oh, who's this Logan Easton Rowe looking dude?
That's Chris Sabin.
Oh, he looks like Logan Easton Rowe. Oh, there he goes. Well, they did say they got the originals.
Oh yeah, because I remember what's the name Magnus. Well, when he
Magnus.
was Magnus at the time, he was Brutus Magnus with the British invasion.
They went all out getting the originals. Brutus Magnus.
You said what?
I said they got Magnus. They got the Motor City Machine Guns.
They got Kaz.
They got Kaz. And isn't there a fifth person?
Yeah, which we're not sure yet.
Who do you think it's going to be? You got any ideas? Well, it's not. It can't be. It can't be Root. Could it be? Could it be Storm?
Lance Storm?
No, James. Not Lance. James.
Maybe.
It could be James Storm. Rhino.
Look at this.
Give me a minute. Is that Sting?
That is Sting.
It's Sting!
Nah, because when Sting was in look at this motherfucker. Ruined that damn company. Or tried to kill it, which is really funny. Like, them old heads came in there and tried their hardest to kill that company and failed.
Who you talking about?
Hogan, fucking Bischoff.
You know what I think what they tried to do, and the thing that killed it for real was in trying to recreate the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, they failed.
If they never did that, I feel like they would have been fine. The moment you thought you could go against Vince again.
Yo, we got to go to WrestleCon. I got to meet her. I got to meet her again.
Samoa Joe. Oh shoot! It would have been Samoa Joe.
I said this before. I don't know if I told you this, but remember when the thing that's all that people forget about Impact. Remember how they'll bring back stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it'll make sense. You know what I mean? And it will not feel like washed, so to speak. You know, like, why are they doing this? This doesn't make sense. This is still dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like exactly what they're doing with Decay.
Quick question: who was the partner for Tennille?
Madison Rain.
Okay. She looked a little different.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They had a great feud too.
Who is that?
Rosemary and Taya.
Did they ever acknowledge the fact that she's out of jail?
Yes, they did. Well, Rosemary did.
Okay, how did that go?
They didn't delve into it as much as they did before, because Impact has this way of they have this way of doing things.
Yeah.
And not like overdoing them. Like, don't do too much. Like, explain the story, but don't do too much. That's basically what they did with it. In short.
Cedric Highsmith, Duke University.
Because how some people will do things. Some companies.
Oh, you don't have to just say some companies. You can say WWE.
No, I meant AEW sometimes does this if they get around to remembering they have a story.
Fair enough.
Like, they'll do it, they'll do something, and then they'll try and explain it, like explain the next part of it, but like overcomplicate it. It's like, you ain't got to do it complicated. All they basically said was like, she was in jail for murder, for attempted murder. She was in jail in a way, and then when she came back, she said, you're supposed to be in jail, like you're not supposed to be here, kind of thing,
Yeah.
And now she's out. But they didn't go all dramatic like they did before, put it that way. Although it did kind of surprise her, when she returned. Rosemary, that is. It surprised her. This is going to be interesting, though.
Hey, why'd you turn off?
What did Breon say anyway? Where is he anyway? Is he still working?
Huh? Yeah, he's still working. Usually,
that man is always.
Usually he's working Sundays, definitely.
That man's always working. But you got to get that bread, I guess.
He's a working man. Oh, that's wrong. Wait, that's the wrong lyrics. He's just a common man. America dream.
Leon Ruff was on
Yeah, he was on AEW.
Rampage. All right. Who's that with Bear Country? Yeah, it's with Bear Country.
I know he probably looked like he was out of place. He was like 120.
I do want Gunther versus Brock though.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. They got to go ahead and build Gunther up a little more though, just for the sake of the other people in the crowd. Like we know, but he has a
It
lot more
might
people to
be.
believe.
It might be. It might be Joe.
That's what I'm thinking.
It might be Joe. Because
You know what?
according to Garrett Kidney, this dude I follow about Impact, he said Joe made his debut 17 years, his TNA debut 17 years ago today at Slamiversary.
Hmm.
So, oh, by the way, AAA was last night.
How did that go?
Triple Mania. And Taya called out Thunder Rosa. And I think Phoenix is the new Latin American champion and cruiserweight champion. And Vikingo is still the mega champion, the top champion.
What was I about to say?
Oh, wait, here we go. Hang on. Oh, he's not even home. Oh, wow.
That man probably out there enjoying his life with his girl.
All right.
I ain't mad at him.
Yeah.
He's just a gun man.
I saw somebody said, yeah, he just liked and retweeted it. My tweet. Somebody said, what is your favorite theme with lyrics? Your favorite current theme with
My
lyrics?
favorite Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah.
Adrenaline in my soul.
In my soul. Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them all.
That song goes
No, just
hard,
I think it has the hardest intro. Does it have the hardest intro?
Bro, when
Wrestling
I
is
was
more
at
than
when
one.
I went to Raw,
Royal Family.
is there even a close second?
You said what?
I'm trying to think of a close second.
I don't know. Adam Cole's theme
No.
is Adam Cole's theme is pretty
It's
good.
starting to grow on me. Even though I think his first theme that they gave him is better, but his theme is really dope too.
Adam Cole's theme is pretty good. Solely for that's how you open a show.
I don't even count that as lyrics because all you're saying is it's all about the boom Adam Cole baby.
Yeah, and then it's like DJ. There's like DJ Premier hopped on it with the mix. You know.
What do you think about the second part, the Brian's theme?
Oh, I was only made for this. No. That part?
Yeah.
I think it's better as an instrumental, honestly. That's just me.
I like it.
Y'all gotta get your fucking act together.
So now you hear it.
Yeah, I heard it.
And I went back and watched the debut. It was always in there. Because I went back and watched the when him and Cole debuted, and I heard you could hear it then.
It's wild. Wow. You know what's really wild? It's like I'm looking at
oh, nice.
She's very I didn't realize how small, like they're short. I'm 5'8", and when I met them, I'm like, am I taller? Or am I just like, are we the same size? Talk about when I met Rosemary and Allie.
You're taller, right?
No, I'm like slightly. Now, Tibby and Rosemary's
the height isn't always accurate.
Huh?
The height isn't always what they say it is.
Oh wow, they definitely bumped heads. I'll tell you what I did with Black Thought, right?
Yeah,
How I found the other two streams of thought.
yeah.
Because 3 came out last year, and then I found the other two. And I'm going to listen to them probably after this.
Going to Duke University. I was born for greatness.
You know, Adam Cole, baby. Who else has a good theme?
Did you not see the Jade Cargill watch? Well, what was the Jade Cargill watch? I was going to blame it on
Willow.
Aubrey. No, this was a match. This is an older match. She
Oh,
forgot
where
to
she
kick
did.
out.
You talking about where she did the Eva Marie spot where she got to kick out
Yeah,
the two?
the Eva Marie spot.
I'm not gonna put that on. I'm not gonna put
Yeah,
that
that's
on.
not. I'm not putting that on Aubrey. Aubrey gets enough hate as it is.
Cover 2, 3. Yes. Spoiler alert.
Don't tell me who wins yet, but I know the match is over. But you've always said the Impact doesn't really do a lot of long matches.
They don't know because that is like they do quality
Which I
over
love.
quantity. Like the matches are good without being long. Like for example, with like Slamiversary 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 4. Slamiversary 4 years ago, 3 years ago, where they had Sammy and Tessa, and Elgin and Cage. Both those matches were good. Both of those matches were good, but they didn't need to be. But they weren't long. Like I think both of them. I think what the Tessa and Sammy went like 18 minutes. No,
And that's
no.
perfectly fine.
Oh, look, Kurt.
That's the main event, right?
What? Sammy and Tessa main event of that night. Yeah.
I don't mind having like that's why I love the WrestleManias over the last few years because the matches have been well paced. A lot of times watching AEW, they put a lot of matches up there and then the matches go for like 20 minutes a pop. And by halfway through the show, it's like, all right, I'm ready to go home. Like the main event started on Monday.
Wait, which one? The
last show they just had, what was it, Revolution? No, was that Revolution? No, that was Double or Nothing.
Yeah, that.
And the show started. The show started Sunday night, but ended. But the main event started on Monday. Kurt Angle.
No, Kurt's theme. Kurt's theme was Kurt's theme and Impact was good.
It was. Even though the Patriots still just hit, the Patriots just hit so hard.
Yeah.
It was because of the "You Suck" chant, by the way.
Yeah.
The "You Suck" chant really set that whole thing off.
I really think Sammy should have. I don't know. Sammy Callahan had some good years in Impact. Is having some good times in Impact.
Oh yeah.
Cause like honestly, cause some people were like when Sammy did what he did to Eddie with the bat.
That catapulted his career.
It did, but I'm saying a lot of people saw Impact. A lot of people saw that as a bad thing. Like a lot of people saw that for Impact. They were trashing Impact and Sammy. Like Cornette hated that. Like but then when we saw that Sammy didn't care,
and he did exactly what he was supposed to do with it. And like I was about to say, like I didn't pay attention to Sammy since he had left NXT when he was well, I did see some of his stuff as Jeremiah Crane, but like I found out about it when he was Solomon Crow.
I remember him more Jeremiah Crane. That's why I first saw him as Jeremiah Crane. This is gonna be good. Has Moose had a bad match this year? I don't think he has.
Moose deserves more respect, dog.
He does. He did not lock this man in a room with the lights off.
It's a menace. Straight menace.
Oh, Moose's theme too.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the Monsters Ball match.
Yeah, this is brilliant.
Oh, this is about to be
No, they put them both in a dark room for like the first 40 minutes of the show, and they're about to have a match. That's brilliant.
This is about to get nasty.
This is about to be great. Oh, like I said, Moose's theme is definitely up there on my favorite current themes.
Moose. Moose. Moose.
I love this guy. So glad his hair grew back too.
Sammy with hair is the way to go. So after one of the Chris brothers got exposed, did they get rid of both of them?
Dave, yes. Jake is still wrestling in other places. I could have sworn they brought Jake back for Impact for like one time, and then he was gone again. But yeah, Dave is gone. Jake is still wrestling. So Jake did recently, I think he just recently burned some titles somewhere for some reason because of a pay dispute. But I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to see Mox and Callahan do something together soon.
Oh no, they used to. Did you not know that?
No. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh no, well
That's another reason why I started to really understand who Sammy was, because I started watching some of Mox's old stuff. And
they had a match. CZW, they used to do a lot of CZW before. And then like some CZW stuff. And then what did he do? He did Wrestling Revolver, right? Because that's the Wrestling Revolver is Sammy's promotion out of Iowa. It's like Sammy runs that, and so he had Mox there. He had Mox do some stuff there.
Ouch! 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 All up on his bald head.
Wait, did he really just say that?
What did he say?
Apparently neither of them have eaten or been out. None of them have like eaten or had anything to drink for like 24 hours. 24 hours before the show. So like Moose is like as you can see, he's just like disoriented and stuff. Why is he wearing white? Never mind. I understand the white pants, but still.
What's the purpose of the white pants?
I don't know. I was just wondering why he's wearing white pants, but then I don't know. I don't know why people in bloody matches wear white pants, but
well, it shows the blood the best.
True.
I mean, Ric Flair's hair was white, and you see what happened with when he got bloody.
Yeah.
Same with Cody.
What did he do? What else? What was I talking about? I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Yeah. They're gonna have a match that had to get rescheduled because Sammy was injured. It was gonna be Sammy and Mox, the Switchblade Conspiracy versus the American Wolves, David Richards and Eddie Edwards. I think hits, bro. This thing's hits, man. Did I tell you about the time I was like 10 feet from Sammy Callahan and I wanted to ask him for a picture. I was too scared because he just like flew in and said he was exhausted.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with somebody who's exhausted like that either.
Yeah. Because it was like day 2 of the WrestleCon we went to. And he was literally walked in. I was like a couple feet from where I could turn and see him. I was like, "Oh, what's up, Sammy?" He said, like, nah, he started talking to a guy. He said, hey, Sammy, how you feeling? He said, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I've been up since however long. He was exhausted. I said, nah, I'm going to leave him alone. Then I heard some guy behind me. He was like, hey, Sammy, can I get a picture with you or whatever? You know, he got the picture, but I was like, nah, I think I made the right call. I haven't regretted that.
You can kind of tell a lot of times on their face. And like, I'd rather read somebody's face, and then if they ain't with it, then I'd be like, all right, I'll lay back.
He looked exhausted.
Oh yeah, so you can see it in their face that you already know.
That's such a good spot. By the way, Sammy Callahan did one of the best things ever in one of my favorite spots of professional wrestling ever. Last year at Slamiversary when he fought Kenny, he was like gonna hit. He had just started the match. He was gonna hit him with a chair. He's gonna hit Kenny with the chair, but he stopped, put it down, and it was like he put the chair down and was like sat down and to grab Kenny and was like wrestling, and then just snapped the headlock. It was so great. Then he sat down, was like wrestling.
He speared the trash can.
Yeah, I love that. Ooh, doors.
Sammy Callahan, of course, doors will be involved.
By the way, speaking of which, I think doors are the new tables. I've been watching a lot of GCW recently, and they use more doors than they do tables.
But the doors are thicker as well.
Yeah, I think that's what the New Japan tables are made out of. Doors. They're made from the same wood as the doors because they're super thick and can't break them. I would say I hope Moose wasn't blading under there because, dude, that's a fucking plastic. That's a plastic tube. Ain't no way you're gonna get hurt on that. That's crazy.
No, that's a whole door. Barbed wire?
That's correct.
That's like my room door. Oh, just throw some barbed wire on my room door. Screw it.
Oh, shit. Oh, that wasn't great. Try it again. You got it. 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 Did you see it?
Not yet. But I got a feeling the struggle spot's coming. All right, so I guess the spot is coming here. Throw. Oh. Elbow. Watch your step now. Oh.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, that was him moving.
Well, didn't you say they had 8 and they were out of it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
that's
they could play it off.
Yeah, no, because like you said, like he snatched. I don't know if you saw it. Did you see him snatch that burger from somebody and that water?
I missed that.
Yeah, he snatched the burger from somebody in the crowd and the water. He like took a big bite out of the burger and like doused the water on himself. Like chugged a few of the water and doused it on himself because like I said, they hadn't eaten or slept in like 24 hours or drank. So I might have to rewatch this match to hear the commentary to make sure. Is a bit is Abyss still with WWE as a
I
producer?
don't know. I don't know. That's how I was thinking that.
Because I'd like to see him. I mean, it is Slamiversary after all.
That's a good point.
Ooh. What's more like Lucha Underground, Impact or AEW? Because you know my take. You heard
Impact.
my take about it.
I think Impact is some of the back scenes that they do, things like that. They kind of embody more of what they were doing. Not as much as MLW, but yeah, Impact is more.
Well, AEW has something called MLW has something called Aztec Underground. So
Yeah, basically,
run by the dude who ran Lucha Underground. So
ooh,
yeah, that spot's awesome.
I don't like thumbtack spots.
Well, I mean, it's a monsters ball, so by principle, you have to have a thumbtack spot.
I don't care. I don't like it.
Well, it's the principle.
First of these, I'm cringing right now because that mess hurts me, and I'm not even in the match.
This match is great. 1, 2. Come on, you cringed worse. I know you cringed worse in matches.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Like, what was it? The hell that's easily the wildest match I've ever seen. That Hell of War match between Killshot and Dante Fox.
Oh yeah.
That is number one by a long shot of the wildest match I've ever seen.
Watch it.
You said what?
Just to cringe again. Bye.
Yeah, I'm definitely rewatching this match, like with sound. Boom.
He's still wallowing all around in there. Oh my gosh, that's got to be painful.
I love this.
Clearly, Sammy does too. What was that? Are we really about to have a trash can top fight?
Yes, they are.
What is this? The new sword fight?
It's a new chairs fight. Because remember how people used to hit each other with kendo sticks. Why did I say chairs? Remember kendo stick? Well, and chairs too.
I hope these things aren't as bad as chair shots because I would hate to be having to talk about unprotected trash can shots to the head in like 10 years because they are really beating each other up with these now you're talking about chairs with these trash can tops. Did you see the gas boycott for July 3rd to 5th?
No.
So evidently we're not. There's trying to do a boycott of not buying gas on those days, July 3rd through 5th.
Why?
Because the gas prices is too doggone high. So they're trying to send a message to the people.
So the solution. So
they did it back in like 2009 or something like that.
So the solution to getting lower gas prices is not buying. Okay, never mind. Oh no, I can see it.
I'm trying to remember if Bush was president or Obama was president. They did it before.
If it was 2009, it was Obama.
I can't remember the year though. It was between one of their administrations. Gas prices were ridiculous around those times, either for both presidents. So I wish that would have been that should have been the end. That power driver. A power driver is just so. Power driver should finish matches. Anything that could be so potentially deadly should finish matches. Low blow. It's a bunch of Shinsuke Nakamura's out here. It's not the first low blow I've seen tonight. Why is there trash in there? Who really uses those kind of trash cans anymore?
Wrestling, GCW, Impact.
Also, on the real life, where people actually put trash in those. Not with a standing like that. No. Oh my, ouch.
Yeah.
Rips to his back. That should do it. How in what? Who's the face? Who's the heel in this situation? By the way,
Sammy's face, Moose's heel. Sammy was out because of Moose. Well, actually, I don't know if it was because of Moose, but yeah. Sammy's the face.
All right, that should do it. Ball game.
Yep. Yeah.
What are you doing with the thumbtacks, Sammy? Don't tell me you're about to eat them.
Is FTR versus the Briscoes like one of the best tag matches ever?
Hard to say ever, but like it's definitely
of the year.
Best match I've seen from both of them. And you already know how I feel about FTR. So to say that was their best match says a lot, especially with their resume of matches. Look at their matches with American Alpha. Look at their matches with DIY.
The three matches they have with DIY.
The one with DIY and AOP. Some of the matches with the Usos. They have a lot of bangers. And individually, I think Dax might be one of the most underrated singles wrestlers. Like, we know FTR is me saying FTR is the best tag team in the world right now. So when people
always get confused of. You know what I always get confused of when I watch the Briscoes? I keep forgetting which one's Mark and which one's Jay.
I don't know. They just look like a bunch of people that live in West Virginia to me.
Delaware.
Close enough.
I'm not even going to hold you there. That's absolutely true. That is absolutely fair. They're from apparently Sandy Fork, Delaware, which is like, I guess, the farms, the backwoods of Delaware.
I figured they were from somebody's backwoods, which makes it just that much weirder that they're from Delaware rocking rebel flags.
He said they from somewhere. They're from somebody.
They are above the Mason-Dixon line with rebel flags.
It's the same thing with people in Ohio. People in Ohio the same.
Kid Rock. Dudes from Detroit with a rebel flag.
That don't make no goddamn sense. How you from up north with the rebel flag? It's like y'all side was on the side of the Union.
Ain't no Southern heritage up in the north.
There's no-
This flag represents Southern heritage. So why are you from Detroit rocking
Why
it?
are you from Detroit? Your cult, you're basically
This
committing
is culture
cultural appropriation.
appropriation. This is
You're
Southern
appropriating Southern culture.
appropriation manifesting itself right now.
Oh, I love what Anderson does. Click, click. Love that. Oh, by the way, what's his name's the never open weight champion?
Yeah, so he's short.
Yeah.
I feel
This
like
match
he's
is
like
about to bang
5'9".
though. I think okay, Mark is the one with the cornrows with the are those no, why did I say
Those are
cornrows?
dreads.
Why did I say why did you let me say cornrows?
I didn't let you say it. No, don't blame this on me.
Mark has the dreads, and I think Jay has the shaved head. Jay is missing? Well, I was about to say Jay is missing teeth. I'm pretty sure they're both missing teeth. I'm not even trying to be funny.
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it on chewing tobacco.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it because why don't I put that past them? No,
They look like they chew tobacco.
like they don't dip. They literally chew it. They just chew it by itself.
They
Which is also weird. Which is also weird about all right. So they're from Delaware, right? They're from the backwoods of Delaware, but they use AAVE, African American vernacular.
I mean, there's some N words up in Delaware, dog. They probably hung out with N words.
Because I've heard them cut the promos, and I'm like, I know y'all are country, but like are y'all sure y'all from like the country where like y'all from the Yellow Wolf country where they still got rap and all that? Are y'all from the country from
Yellow Wolf ain't even from that area. Yellow Wolf, the people around Yellow Wolf are surprised he wanted to be a rapper. I remember reading that. They were like, well, you want to be a rapper?
Because he's from
Alabama.
But shout out to Yellow Wolf. Big. I hope he sees this. Yellow Wolf. Shout out to you for being like you, because you're awesome.
Catfish Billy.
Catfish Billy. Oh man,
that is the most weird. That was probably the most random alter egos I've ever heard a rapper get. Like, we've seen rappers have alter egos for forever.
Slim Shady,
Catfish Billy.
He said Slim. We have Slim Shady. We have Bobby Digital with the RZA. Slim Shady with Eminem, and now we got what? He said Catfish Billy.
What is Nicki's? Roman.
Barbie, huh?
No, Roman.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, her alter ego is Roman. Before there was Roman Reigns, there was just Roman.
Huh. Didn't Beyonce have Sasha Fierce or whatever?
Yeah, Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. Would you really want to call Hove an alter ego?
Not really.
Kanye West is Kanye West's alter ego.
Kanye West.
This man has a self-titled alter ego.
Is it Kanye West? Is it Kanye West or Jesus?
Starring as Kanye West.
Catfish Billy.
I'm sorry, but looking at his locks right now,
it reminds
me of a meme. And
which meme?
I don't like generalizations, but nobody has proven this one wrong yet.
What's that?
It was somebody was like, this is what every single white person with dreads hair looks like this. And it's a picture of the Grinch's hands. I'm like, can you not kill me today? And I want to believe it's fate. I want to believe there's an exception that hair looks like mine. I swear I do. But Briscoe over here ain't helping. Fiala ain't helping. Shout out to my boy Fiala. And maybe it's just the texture, and that's why it looks like that. But it doesn't make it any less funny. Somebody hit a Sabu, by the way.
He said, "The Grinch's hand."
What? Eventually, I'm going to find that meme. And I'm going to send it to you. Matter of fact.
No, because it's true.
Matter of fact.
Oh my gosh, the Grinch's hands. The Grinch's hands. Oh my gosh.
I'm doing this.
That's the funniest thing. One of the funniest things I've ever heard. He said they look like the people, white people with dreads. Said their hair.
By the way, I found it on Twitter.
Yo, that one of his locks?
Did they take him out?
No, it looks like there's a piece of him in the mat. It looks like one of the ends came off.
Hey, bro, them balls ain't no joke. I don't think I got.
Oh man,
I think I got all my balls up my hair.
That's funny, bro.
Don't die, but I'm about to send it to you.
That's hilarious. That's hysterical. That's funny, man. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's funny. Nah, he ain't come down yet.
Did you see it?
Hang on. Yeah, I got to do that again, bro. I mean,
You just saw it.
They do look like that, though. They do. They do. They look exactly like that.
Hey, I said it was accurate.
It's very accurate. Like you can't even, if you see that and you have dread, if you're a white person with dreads and you see that meme, you can't. I don't. You can be mad, but can you really argue with it?
You can't be.
Yeah, you can be mad, but you can't really argue with it because it's not like it's not true.
I'd be mad the whole time. I ain't gonna hold you. But then again, I probably laugh at it too because I laugh at my own issues anyway.
Yo, shout out, yeah. So Garrett Kidney wrote, Rosemary has been the Impact ace for 6 years now.
Oh yeah.
The spiritual heart of the company. That's a fact. The spiritual heart of it, yes. So great to see her win her title at the 20th. For the 20th anniversary show. I've been wanting her to win something more than that. Like I want her to see her win like another Knockouts title run. That's what I've been wanting, but I don't know. Hey, that's funny. Oh, look at this. I've always liked the Briscoes. Like the Briscoes has been a team like I've always admired how they. Like, I've always thought they're a good quintessential tag team. Did you see it? Did you see it? Okay, so all right, so I'm scrolling through Twitter, right? And I found a girl. I found a girl on Twitter who got dreads like that.
You can find so many. It's ridiculous.
That's exactly what her shits look like. Like I see her right now. That's exactly what they look like.
One, two,
Like, look at this. Look at this. Now, side note, she's really beautiful. Very beautiful, but like, look at the dreads. Though.
she is cute. But Lord have mercy.
It's like you're very beautiful,
I mean,
but
it looked
caveat. You said what?
I mean, they look decent. I mean, they don't look
Yeah.
bad. Like, I never got bothered by white people having a lot of dreadlocks. It was like
Neither have I.
I
Like
don't
I've
I don't
always
get
thought.
bothered by like everybody was so mad about what's her name? Nikita Lyons. And she had box braids. I'm like, it's hair. Y'all crying over hair. Now, if she says something ridiculous, then okay, that'd be something to get mad over. Hair? We're crying over hair. Y'all use hair from other people all the time. It
Oh,
ain't
talk
that it
about
ain't that deep.
wait. They want the title. Really? They gave him the title. Really?
Isn't it like the fourth time? They've won the belts like 4 times since coming to Impact, right?
They have. I'm like, I don't know who's another tag team in there, but Violent by Design, the Briscoes, them. There's the Guns. If Davey Richards comes back, maybe and Sammy Eddie turns face again. The Wolves, maybe. Yeah, who's this? Oh, hell, what? I mean,
There must be a reason.
oh, he looks better. He looks way better now than he did before.
Hold on, let me figure out who it is first.
Also, you were correct in a prediction. Spoiler alert, it's not even a spoiler, but your prediction was correct about someone showing up, but it's not for that match, though. You'll see who I'm talking about.
Aha! Beer! No money.
No, just America's Most Wanted.
Well, just
I'm saying James Storm. So, I mean, you were correct. You said he was going to show up. So now there's a possibility that it could be Joe.
Oh, shoot, it's Chris Harris.
I'll say he looks better because I've seen him before and he looked like really like out of it.
Yeah.
So he looks better now. Osprey's theme too. I love Osprey's theme.
Is it?
What?
Isn't Jay Storm from Tennessee?
Yes. I guess they're having a toast, so toast. Chris Harris drinking water. That's good. It's good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shout out. Oh, by the way, shout out to Don West. Hope he gets better.
I'm taking it to
You
Chris
seen what's
Harris
been
versus
happening
Drake.
to him? He's like really sick, apparently.
Yeah, I saw. I'm guessing the Chris Harris versus Drake.
I am assuming not anymore.
Proud of him.
Nah, I think Tanae and Don West was like the most underrated pairing of all time. I'd even go as far
Oh
to
yeah.
say it may have been better if by like a tiny margin, only because like the only reason why it probably wasn't as good is because they had more like impactful moments. But like Don West, Tanae and West was just as good, if not better, than JR and King.
They were just as good.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody's outside shooting fireworks. Yep.
Oh yeah. That's what's going on. I was trying to remember. He has lymphoma.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Don West does. I don't know where Mike Tenay is, but I know Don has lymphoma.
I know we lost 2 referees in the last few days as well.
Yep, Tim White and was it Dave
Dave
Hebner?
Harper? Yeah.
Yeah. I think Tim White died today.
Yep.
All right, what's next? Oh, this is the 5-on-5.
All right, now we get to figure out who's the fifth person.
Yep.
How many more matches after this?
There's this, and then the Queen of the Mountain. And I think the world title match.
Not bad.
It wasn't a long card. It's really weird seeing Eddie be a heel. But I kind of understand why when he explained why he turned heel, it made sense.
Hey, as long as it makes sense.
No, because like he turned because he was saying because he didn't like how over the pandemic, like in 2020 when they were wrestling in front of nobody and all that, especially or mostly when Kenny Omega came there in like 21, he didn't like how he was like the top babyface in the company, like as he always had been. And then when Kenny showed up and won the world title, Eddie thought he should have been able to challenge for it, and he never did. He never fought Kenny for the belt, which I was thinking, yo, if there's anybody you're looking for to fight Kenny for it, Sammy is definitely one of them. Moose is another one, and then Eddie Edwards.
Yeah.
But they never gave Eddie the shot, or like he blamed Rich Swann. He blamed Rich Swann for losing the belt to Kenny, which is fair, which is also fair. You know what I mean? So it just made sense. You know what I mean? It made sense to me. Like I could understand why he would turn. Oh, speaking of Rich Swann was on the thing.
Rich Homie Swan.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the Queen of the Mountain match. Then there's a world title match. And is that Christy Hemme?
Christy Hemme. Send me with the Hemme.
She looks great. Oh, look at Scott. Look at Scott. Like I say, they have this way of bringing about nostalgia.
Steiner?
And it does. Huh?
Steiner?
No, Scott D'Amore.
Oh. You just can't say Scott.
Because you know where Scott started, right?
Yeah.
He was like.
Is that really Christy?
Yeah.
Gosh, he still looks amazing.
Right? No, I'm gonna say, look who comes out, and look at how he comes out though. You remember? Because he was like
Canada.
Yeah, he was like the cap of Team Canada. It was him, Eric Young, Robert Roode at the time, and Eric Young, Robert Roode, and somebody else. Like that's Petey Williams. There you go. Yeah, because he was yeah. Because I remember he would like manage for Petey Williams a lot under Team Canada and just Petey by himself. But I'm saying, you see what I'm saying when I say that? Like,
yeah,
they had this thing of doing nostalgia, like Scott D'Amore wearing the Team Canada stuff with the hockey stick and the Canadian flag.
Hey, it works.
It does.
They don't overdo it.
That's what I'm saying. They let it run its course until it's time for it not to run its course anymore. I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of refreshing to see Eddie Edwards wear green. I'm glad Eddie Edwards doesn't have those dreads no more. Because he was rocking dreads for a while. Now he's just rocking the mohawk. He had the mohawk, but it was like dreaded in the middle.
Edwards.
Yes, Edward Edwards had a shaved mohawk and dreads. Like the patch of his hair that he has were dreads.
No, ain't no way.
Come on. That's unnecessary. Oh, it is great to see OGK. I love Matt Taven. I want to see Matt Taven back in Control Your Narrative.
So is he supposed to be Frankenstein?
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of PC. I've never understood the point of PCO. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who was he in? I can't remember seeing him in WWE.
He was in Ring of Honor, I
He
think.
was in WWE for a hot minute too. Like,
Well, he has been wrestling for like 30 years. So,
but I can't remember what he was doing and when.
by the way, shout out to like. I also love the way that TNA has a way. Impact has this way of like bringing back like not necessarily like old wrestlers, but like wrestlers who used to be there and they still look great. Oh look, Tracy Brooks. Wait, where's Rebel? Oh, Earl, baby Earl.
Baby Earl.
Earl Hebner. He's in the crowd.
I mean,
who's that fifth? Who predicts it? So we're going with Samoa Joe?
Well, don't say anything so I see it.
Oh, right. But I'm saying that's our prediction, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it. I don't know. It's always refreshing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is it when WWE does nostalgia, it just feels washed? I don't know why. Because it shouldn't. That's not what nostalgia should do. You know, it shouldn't feel washed. It should feel like this is kind of necessary, or like, what is this person doing here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shouldn't feel like that.
Nobody's supposed to be here. What happens to the? Oh, there it is.
It's weird seeing him without the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He had the thing for like ages.
Right.
Like literal ages. Like, speaking of which, Murdoch has it again.
Yeah, I saw he beat Cardona at Always Ready.
It was like Murdoch, I think, beat Aldis for it. Yeah, Murdoch beat Aldis. And then Murdoch lost it to Cardona, and Aldis won it. Who is it? What the? Really? No.
Oh Lord, I might be disappointed.
No, she literally. Really?
Is this really a disappointment?
No, it's just kind of a shocker. Not a disappointment, more like a shocker. Like, I can't believe that this person. Wait, there may be another person. If she's here.
She's here. She's not in the match, is she?
No. You see her?
Not yet, but you saying she. I'm waiting.
We're going to have to see.
Waiting. Dixie?
That's what I said. She literally tried to kill the company.
Dixie Carter? Impact.
There's only one thing she can do right now that's gonna turn this around.
Bring her nephew? Ain't no way that her nephew's here. It can't be Ethan.
Although she didn't have to do this now. She could have done this before the match, but well, it technically is before the match. She's got to be bringing out. It's got to be. If she's here, he's got to be here.
Not her nephew.
Oh, never mind. You didn't see that coming. Oh, snap.
Hold on. Let me pop first. 47 seconds left. We got one timeout left.
Wow. 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 That's good. Wow. That's good. That's a good shout.
We lost.
Have you seen it yet?
Hold on. Davey Richards.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a great pick. That's a good pick. Because you know who's on the other side, right?
Yeah, they just panned to him.
Exactly.
Oh, he is pacing. Eddie is pacing, boy. Oh, he looking straight at Eddie too.
They're gonna face off in this match, and it's gonna be awesome.
I should have known as soon as I saw the scratch on the Tron.
I don't know. The more and more I think about it, the more I realize, man, like I don't know, tag team wrestling. Something is very smooth about tag wrestling. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go back and watch some old tag team matches too.
Say what?
I'm gonna go back and watch some old school tag team wrestling.
Like what's old school? Like old Japan style, or like
some Rock and Roll Express and some stuff
like Heart Foundation stuff?
Yeah.
I was watching this series called Walking the King's Road, which they had like 6-man tag match between, who is it? Kawada and Taue versus Kabashi and Masawa. And it got like 5-star. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It got like 5.5 stars, and I watched it and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It was really good. You know.
Well, did you ever go back and watch that one match that the Wolves had in WWE?
No.
They had a match against the Ascension.
I did not. How did that go?
Well, they lost.
Oh, of course they did.
But they got
forgetting
when they showed when they came out.
I keep forgetting the Ascension were tag team champions, which is bad.
Well, that incarnation of the Ascension wasn't undefeated, as far as I know, until they lost to.
Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna tag out, but here we go.
What they call the Lucha Dragons?
Who?
Kalisto and Sin Cara. Because at one point because that was Kalisto's second part they released. Because at first he was teaming with El Local. And you're looking like, who the heck is that?
Yeah, I am.
That was Ricardo Rodriguez. So while he was being Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, he was also doubling in NXT with Kalisto's tag partner.
See, I'm not gonna lie. This is the kind of tag team wrestling I like. The kind where it's like, hey, just tag in frequently so I can see it. But you know what I mean? You still have a legal person, but like everybody kind of gets their stuff in. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big fan of like these kind of matches myself, but
I'll say I like the style where it's like everybody kind of gets their stuff in, kind of. You know what I mean?
It just a lot of times just feel like so much going on. Like I don't even watch when WWE does it. When people say, "Oh, that 8-man was really good," I was like, "Oh," Yeah, I turned it off and went ahead and did something else in my life.
By the way, if you want to look, I was watching some Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson before he went to WWE when he did the what they call it, the final countdown. They called it the final countdown tour because it was like his last run in Ring of Honor before he went to NXT, and he had a fantastic match with Davey Richards.
Ooh.
Very, very good.
When he left there, did he know? Was it being called to find a countdown tour before he left? Was it?
Yeah, no, because I think he like kind of did it. I think it was at a time where if you announce you're going to WWE, it's a big deal, you know. So I guess they announced it, and then because
it was a dream for and still is for quite a bit of people. I mean, a lot of people. If it weren't a dream for people to still go to WWE, I wouldn't think people would be as bothered with the NIL deals. I've seen two independent wrestlers kind of uneasy about it.
I don't think it should. I'm not gonna say it shouldn't be a big dream. I'm saying the fact that we have what we have, the fact that the indies are so successful right now, like the indies are big. Like GCW has been getting in people. Like Maki Ito is coming to GCW. Will Ospreay's in GCW. Mox is in GCW.
You know what I think it is?
I'm pretty sure.
It's the stage. How many other companies can go to where you can go and perform in front of 60,000 people?
But I think it's also like the intimacy of it. You know what I mean?
It's different perks to it, yeah, definitely.
Like, because I think it's also the reason why, like Impact, for example. Like, I think why I love Impact, although I do kind of miss like the crowd aesthetic of like actually like elevated crowd seating. Kind of miss that, but that's not the point. I like the idea of intimacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I love I don't love the GCW crowd so much for, the content. Actually, it is part of the content, but it's like the crowd is because the crowd is in it. The crowd is loving or reacting to everything. They love everything they're seeing. They're reacting to everybody that comes out. Jordan Oliver, Alex Zane, Atticus Kogar, wherever Atticus Kogar is. You know what I mean? They're reacting to everybody, and they and Nick Gage. Say what you want to feel about Nick Gage, but every time Nick Gage comes out, that place is going berserk because he's got a foothold there. But you know what I mean?
Well, I think it's also I've gotten different experiences out of every different show I've been to. I've been to multiple WWE shows, been to 2 AEW shows, and multiple independent shows. Been to more independent shows than I've been to WWE shows and AEW shows combined. The AEW shows, the atmosphere is just ridiculous. WWE shows, you have those moments where you just air engulf. Like,
be careful.
Jeff Hardy versus Sami Zayn match.
PCO, be careful for the love of God.
That's Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn versus Jeff Hardy. Insane atmosphere. I'm gonna be real with you. That may have been the most amazing experience I've had in wrestling when it comes to big crowd feel. That match was just so insane. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just a regular match, but the crowd was just so wild for a regular match. And then you get to like your independent shows. Like I go to VCW all the time. Certain things that I can do there that I just can't get to do at a WWE show. I got away with it one time having a big shouting match between me and Ari Daivari. But you're not really about to get that moment as much as you would get it at an independent show. Dak Draper was there, and I started calling him Dak Prescott. And he reacted to it. He was like, Dak Prescott has nothing on. I'm going to send you the video. He was like, Dak Prescott has nothing on the Mile High Magnum. I've had wrestlers tell me to shut up. Wrestlers fist bump me when it was supposed to be fist bumping them. But it is every different level has its different experience. And when you've experienced that intimacy, some people kind of want to say, well, it's one of those things. It's probably a bucket list thing. So when you've been traveling around doing your thing, you a big name on the indies, having that moment to be like Sammy and Kevin,
Yeah.
independent legends.
Yes. Kevin Steen and El Generico.
Now when their careers all said and done, they can say that they were able to do all those things and then experience being in some of the biggest matches and the biggest wrestling show in the entire world with Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville and then Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold.
There's no way. Is that? Is that cocaine?
Cocaine?
Apparently, okay, so at the Triple Mania show last night, there's a picture going around in the booth of Hugo Savinovich. I hope I didn't butcher his name, but he's in the booth and there's like white powdery substance next to him, and it looks like cocaine, but I can't tell.
Out here doing booger sugar during the wrestling show.
Anyway, so what do you think of the show so far?
It's been a really good show, and like I said, I love the pacing. It's something that WWE's gotten better at, but clearly Impact is leading the way when it comes to pacing.
Yeah, I'm with them. Somebody retweeted the thing of Kofi and Brock when Kofi was defending the title against Brock and he lost in like 8 seconds. So he said that was racially motivated.
He shouldn't have ran at him.
Jesus.
He shouldn't have ran at him. Trying to figure out why Mike fell in that suicide dive. Nobody touched him. I'd ask him, but he has me blocked.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Eddie for not wrestling in Jordans no more. I thought it was bad. It just like I was like, dog. Like,
I'm tired.
He has some nice Jordans though.
I'm tired of the Young Bucks and their Jordans too. They can't even rock them right.
No, because Eddie's wrestling like in this match. Well, you can see it. Eddie's wearing his he's wearing his like looks like his like trunks. He's got his trunks on with his kick pads and wrestling shoes on. Ah, yes, classic Davey Richards.
Ooh. First down.
Wait, is the USFL on?
Huh?
Is USFL on? Oh.
It should be. Isn't this playoff week or is it next week?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I haven't been paying attention lately. Oh, he missed. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it was like Matt Taven's gear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that's how I would dress. Like he's got the tights on, the tights with the knee pads, and then both elbows, both elbow pads, and then gloves on both hands, like balance. You know what I mean? Just balance. Or like Nick Aldis. You know, you see how Nick Aldis is dressed? He's got, the matching gear, both
Nick
elbow
Aldis has
pads.
always been like a very clean dressed dude, though.
You think he's a what?
He's a clean dressed dude.
He is. Have you seen him in a suit?
Yeah.
Remember when he was in
All the
NWA?
time in NWA.
Yeah, all those suits he had, those things are clean, bro. Married to Mickey James, or some people call her what, Milfy James? Are people still calling her that?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if I was the only one.
Why does Smith have "I'm Matt Taven" on his sites?
That's his thing. That's what he says.
What is he, Dolph Ziggler?
That's hurtful. Okay, first of all, that's hurtful.
I mean, Dolph Ziggler did it first.
He said, "I'm Dolph Ziggler."
You don't remember that?
No.
This was like when he first became Dolph Ziggler. He was shaking everybody's hands in the back. Hi, I'm Dolph Ziggler.
But does he yell it before his matches and point to himself dramatically? I'm Matt Taven.
Well, yeah, you're the only Matt Taven I know. It's like that would be something that you would say if there was another Matt Taven trying to be Matt Taven.
Oh, that is Tracy Brooks. Oh no, that's Bob for Glory. So who did they put? They did Abyss, Kurt Angle, Sting, Abyss,
Stang.
Yeah, Kurt Angle, Sting, Abyss, Jeff Jarrett, I think. They did Ken Shamrock. I think he did Ken Shamrock last year. I'm trying to think of everybody in the Hall of Fame. In the TNA Hall of Fame.
Get off the Rose Maria. I love you and all, but dang, get off.
Aren't you still blocked by her?
No, she actually unblocked me.
Really?
Mike, on the other hand, still has me blocked.
Why does he have you blocked?
Huh? Because I asked the question.
Oh, that's right.
Because they accused WWE of sending trolls after them. I was like, do y'all really believe that they took time out of their day to make sure y'all had trolls attacking y'all? It just felt weird to me.
Oh, look, Kenny King. Oh, D'Lo Brown. Spoiler alert.
Have I ever told you that when I was growing up, they called me D'Lo Brown in the hood?
I mean, I could see why.
I didn't even know who D'Lo Brown was at the time. And all I heard is D'Lo Brown. I'm like, who is this nigga?
I forgot to say, D'Lo, do not kill yourself.
I saw he's still wrestling, evidently.
He is, actually. Still good. He did something.
Yeah, I saw a video of him doing something on TikTok.
What was I looking for on Twitter?
Yee! That's Bomb Buster go hard, boy.
What was I looking for? I was looking for something on Twitter and I forgot what it was.
Aces and
Yeah, wait, you know that?
Is that an Aces and Ace vest?
That is an Aces and H vest.
Oh my gosh. No, he's not. No, he's not about to do this. D'Lo, get off of there. Get off of there. Oh, he did it just like he would do it 20 years ago.
Earl?
You gotta do the bobblehead, D'Lo. What a bobblehead.
Yeah, referee shirt. Get in there, Earl. Get in there. Count of 1, 2. Oh, spoiler alert. Sorry. I should have said this is on me.
I figured the OGs are gonna win.
This is on me. I should have sent you the link so we're on the same page.
It's all good. I'm enjoying this though. Super kick. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of super kicks, but still, everybody's doing that. What is that like a? Looks like a. I don't know what it's called now. It's kind of reminiscent of the Sister Abigail. Oh my gosh, he's got the stripes on.
This is
That
good.
was fun. That was fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian and Earl.
Oh, there's Brian. I met Brian.
What's this?
Cool.
Ooh! Oh my gosh! I can't believe this. Damn it.
Hold on.
Oh my, are you serious?
Is it Aces and Eights?
No, better.
Main Event Mafia?
No, better.
Samoa Joe?
Are you not seeing it? You'll see it in a minute. Slow ass.
They're having a moment to Earl.
Look, just watch. Just watch.
Is that AJ? WWE did what? They had to pay him back.
They had to.
They had to do something, man. They had Maria on I mean Nikki on.
If they didn't have him, they had to have Christopher Daniels. Mind you, show's not over. You still do Christopher Daniels, but you also got to do Joe. You know what I mean?
This is dope. Kudos to WWE for this, man, because you already know it had to go through them.
You had to do like AJ had to be here. It's 20 years. AJ was there from the very beginning, 2002.
Yeah, he's an OG.
Yeah.
You know what? It looks like he did this after Mania. You know what I'm saying, that right?
Yeah, because of the cut.
His forehead.
Is that when he got busted open? Was that at Mania?
Yeah, because he hit the whatchamacallit.
I thought it happened more recently than that.
That was the last time I remember him get busted open.
Did he not get busted at in that 6-man?
What's 6-man?
The mixed tag with sure
He
wasn't
may have.
there?
He may have.
What was I looking for? I was looking for something on Twitter and I forgot.
Vince McMahon's thoughts. I allow AJ Styles to send in a sit-down video to celebrate 20 years of Impact Wrestling at Slamiversary. You're welcome, pal.
I've never understood I get it, but its concept has always been weird to me. Why are you hanging the belt up? I mean, I get it. It's unique, but it's just always been like, that's strange, you know?
Hanging it up where?
They're hanging. So they have the belt, and there's the object to win this match is to hang it up on the latch in order to win.
So a reverse ladder match?
Yeah.
We had a reverse. We had a reverse battle royal. Now we're having a reverse ladder match.
So here it is: a wrestler becomes eligible with a pinfall or submission over another wrestler. The wrestler who gets pinned or submits spends 2 minutes in the penalty box. Eligible wrestler wins by hanging the belt and is Knockouts World Champion. Those are the rules to Queen of the Mountain. And other than that, I think other than that, there are no rules.
It's a lot going on.
Wait, was Mickey in this match? Oh no! She's the enforcer. She's a like special enforcer. I think she's counting the pins. This dude, wow, that's foul. That dude she's bypassed that dude. Why did you try and do that, bro? Why did you try and shake her hand during her entrance? You should have just clapped. Hardcore enforcer.
I do remember the King of the Mountain match now.
Wait, did you not before?
No, I've seen some, but I had to think about it. It's been a while.
I'm low key kind of upset at Duke that he's not a fan of Deonna Purrazzo. I'm like, really? Are you not? Like, she's good. Like, is she not?
She's decent. I think people kind of overhype her. I don't think she's like top 5.
Is she not good to you?
No, she's good. Not top 5.
Okay, so what is it? Why is she not?
She's not better than Thunder Rosa.
Well, I'm not going to say that. But I mean, I don't understand why.
Maybe top 15.
It seems like she gets this kind of like people look at her as like ew with her, and I'm like, why? What is? I don't understand what's wrong with her. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big like her wrestling is good. She's a good wrestler. That's the issue.
Yeah, she's a technical wrestler.
So like people was like, well, I don't see why she didn't make it as far in WWE. It was like, well, character wise, just about every other woman that was around her surpassed her. She was
in what way?
Around the time of Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair was just learning. And this is around the time that Deonna got there. Bianca has surpassed her to the point where her character is just bigger.
I don't know. I hope Jordan wins this. Jordan was saying earlier I love that. Shout out to Jordan. Healthy? Huh? Wow.
Is Chelsea Green actually not injured?
Yeah, no, we're not talking about. Look at fucking Jordan. Look at this.
Hold on. Because you know, Jordan, I love me some Jordan.
She's tiny, by the way. She's like really short. I'm still next to her. I don't know what I did with that picture, but she's short.
Well, she needed the short man too.
Yeah.
That man like 4'11".
He is short. Apparently, I love this because I love this.
She slimmed down a lot too.
A lot. Look at her. She's been putting in work, man. Her and Gresham. Because Gresham, not that he wasn't stocky, but he wasn't as lean as he is. He wasn't as lean before as he is now. He is lean, bro. This is probably going to be the longest match on the card.
Probably so.
But Gresham is lean.
Turn lights off. What in the K-pop?
Oh yeah.
It would be Mia Yim.
Who else would it be?
Only my aunts.
Oh, it's because Keith Lee is your dad.
It's my uncle. Gulak's my dad.
Everybody grabbing a cage like they're gonna be using the cage. Like, no, that's not the point of the cage. I mean, it can be a weapon, but it's not. That's not the point of it.
Well, anything could be a weapon.
True.
Tasha Steeles. I want her to retain though. Girl looking good. It's my shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night. Shucky ducky quack. All right, get in the ring. Come on, Saturday match.
So who you say you got?
I got Tasha.
I'm going with Jordan. Because Jordan, in a recent interview, was like she felt she didn't get a proper run as champ. She had a good reign, but it was during the pandemic, which
Yeah.
I think is fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she had her and Perazo had their feud in front of nobody in an empty arena, and it was kind of unfortunate because those matches were great. I still can't believe, not that I can't believe because it was impossible. I'm just like amazed, like, wow, they actually got AJ Styles here.
Oh, look at these two that were supposed to be tag team partners in WWE.
Who,
Deanna and wasn't no who was supposed to team with? Wasn't Chelsea and Deanna that was supposed to team up in WWE? And then Chelsea made her debut and got injured.
I'm trying to remember. All right, so nobody's eligible yet. Oh, never mind. Yeah, she's eligible.
Who's eligible?
Um. Uh. Okay,
That's
so
all it's gonna get pinned?
yeah,
Wow.
whoever gets pinned has to go in the penalty box.
Well, that's all it's to get pinned. To the pit of misery. Dilly dilly. To
We got one more match, and it's not even 10:30. How about that?
God, you love to see it.
right? Which again, shout out to Impact for not oversaturating, for not doing too much. Because like you want to do good stuff, you know what I mean, but you don't want to overdo it to people. You don't want to wear your people out.
Yeah. So this would be over for 11 o'clock.
Yeah, you don't want to wear people out.
Mia looks a little different.
Different how?
Maybe it's because I haven't seen her in years. Since like she haven't seen her face in a wrestling capacity since before she was reckoning. Looks a little lighter. So wait, where's the belt at?
You got to grab the belt. I think it's outside the ring. You got to
Okay.
grab the belt and put it up. You got to win it first. I think the only person eligible right now is Chelsea Green. So she'll grab the belt from the official. Well, the belt's sitting over on the table. You grab the belt from the official and then hang it up. You got to set the ladder up to hang it up. But you got to get a pin first.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's no rules. There's no rules or regulations. So so it doesn't matter.
Why is Savannah in there?
That's what I'm saying. Because there's no rules or no disqualification. You can do whatever you want.
She's tall.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get a picture of her when I see her. I plan on going to that show. I've never been to a Liberty Lottery.
At VCW?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's supposed to be there. Pillman.
She's really about to hit it with a Rainmaker. So Okada's going to face Hangman, right?
That's what I think is going to happen, unless they're going to go with the rumored match is going to be. Well, now I think that's going to be. I think Kenny shows up Wednesday. So
Well, he's not facing Okada. He can't
no,
put his body
I
through
think it's
that.
going to be Kenny and Jay.
For the belt?
Yeah. And then it's going to be Okada versus.
Hangman.
Yeah. I think Kenny's coming to set up that Civil War,
The Bullet Club Civil War.
the Elite Civil War.
Oh. Okay, so Mia's got the belt. So all she has to do is just hang it up. So I've never watched the King of the Mountain match. But I imagine the whole thing is like everybody gets a pinfall first. Like I don't think there's nobody in here. Like I think everybody becomes eligible, and then it just becomes a ladder match. Well, a reverse ladder match. You know what I mean?
I don't think everybody needs to be eligible. Make it just make sense sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to see how it would be for a ladder match to go short. What is the shortest ladder match we've had?
That's a good question.
Sometimes I just want just to see the reaction of fans to see if they did a match like that in like 2 seconds. Like Big Show hits a KO punch and then climbs up the ladder and wins the match type thing. Forget your spots. That didn't look good.
Um. Okay, so I got a list of the 5 shortest Money in the Bank matches of all time. You got the one at WrestleMania 21, which is 15 minutes 17 seconds. Got the one at 24, 15 minutes 12, 14 minutes 32 at 25, 13 minutes 44 at 26. 22 was 12 minutes 14 seconds. That's the number one. The one at WrestleMania 22.
I feel like the shortest ladder match is not gonna be Money in the Bank. It's gonna be like a 1-on-1.
It's not. I'm trying to find the shortest one. So ladder matches. Okay, I have a history of ladder matches in WWE.
What if it's not even in WWE?
I don't think it is.
Well, I could be some type WCW or NWA type stuff. I don't know. I guess
so I got.
I think short matches are very important. Like every match doesn't need to be.
Okay, so I got a Big Boss Man defeated Mankind for the hardcore match and for the hardcore title in a ladder match in 1998. That match was 6 minutes 21 seconds.
That's perfect.
I got a RVD defeated Jeff Hardy to unify the Intercontinental Championship and the European Championship in 2002. That was 6 minutes 58 seconds.
I remember that match, and it was
okay.
They did enough in 6 minutes to make me believe that was a really good match.
Kurt Angle defeated Mike Haywood in the Angle Invitational for Angle's Olympic gold medals. 1 minute 32 seconds.
Is that a ladder match?
That was a ladder match. You got 850. Perfect. You got 857. Yeah, these are all the matches in WWE. There have been 71 ladder matches in WWE. Yeah, and the shortest was 1 minute, was 132.
Why was Chelsea trying to pin Mia?
Huh?
Why was Chelsea trying to pin Mia again?
So I guess if you get put in the penalty box, right? You lose your eligibility. So you gotta get re-eligible again. Okay. Does that make sense? Which I think it's a fair thing, you know.
I suppose.
And then ladder matches in WCW. 714. Dusty Rhodes defeats Tully Blanchard in a ladder match for $100 in a barbed wire ladder match for $100,000 in 1987. 7 minutes 14. Okay, Scott Hall defeated Bret Hart, Goldberg, and Sid Vicious in a 4-way ladder match for the WCW United States Championship. 4 minutes 14 seconds. Jeff Jarrett defeated Chris Benoit for the U.S. Title in 6 minutes 56 seconds. What's up?
Oh, nice. I was trying to see what Mia was about to do off that cage.
Oh, I forgot falls count anywhere. I forgot that.
So yeah, so basically, just pin him wherever.
Yeah. So now she's eligible.
Who pinned who?
Oh no, that's not great. Did she get injured? What the fuck? Oh yeah, she's got to go in the penalty box. That's a shame. I still got Jordan winning this match though. Yeah, I think if you get pinned, I think if you get pinned, you go in the ladder match. You got to go in the penalty box for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then if you want the belt, you got to climb the ladder, get eligibility, climb the ladder, and then hang the belt. That's actually a really good concept for a match. You know what I mean? I think it is. I didn't hate it before. I never hated it. I just thought it was just weird. It's like, why are they hanging up the belt? But then I realized, hey, Impact trying to be unique, which they made it work.
One thing about Impact, they're gonna find something unique.
Yep. Shout out to Impact for being unique. What the fuck? Is she trying to establish honor in this or what? Some sense of integrity? Because I'm confused. Hang on. Something's about to, yeah. Oh, apparently on Mia's Tron, she has the Korean you saw up there. That's apparently her name in Korean.
Okay. What are you doing, Mickey? Get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Yeah, I know. I was drastically confused by that. I was like, I'm like, what are we doing? Okay, so the Jung Dragons, Jamie-san, Kaz Hayashi, and Yun Yang defeated 3-count Shane Helms, Shannon Moore, and Evan Karagias in a six-man tag team ladder match for a recording contract on Nitro. 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
By the way, it's courageous.
Okay, thank you. Filthy Animals.
I was a 3-count fan, so
the Filthy Animals. The Filthy Animals, Conan and Ray defeated the Boogie Knights, Alex Wright and Disco Inferno in a tag team ladder match for a ceramic duck.
A
tag team ladder match for a ceramic duck. October 2nd, 2000 on Nitro. I'm not here.
It would be 2000.
Here's where you can see that. So I'm not in a genjutsu. Like here, can you see
Nitro 2000? No. I believe. I look. Once you said 2000, anything was bound to happen in Nitro 2000. It didn't matter what was going on. Nitro 2000.
Yeah, ceramic duck. 4 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, so they both got it, and they both can hang it up. By the way, I saw a picture where Jordan was like, finally, she skinned the cat for the first time. She had never been able to do that.
They were there talking under the table and whatnot.
Well, it's chemistry. You got to make sure you're okay. I dig it. I can understand.
At least tell the camera go away. I want to hear. I want you talking.
All right, let's go to Impact. So far for Impact, Dusty Rhodes defeated Brian Lawler 8 minutes 23 seconds in a ladder match.
How short?
8 minutes 23 seconds. Okay, just a ladder match they had.
So you said that was Ryan. That was Ryan Christopher,
Dusty Rhodes and Brian Lawler. Not Dustin, Dusty.
Dad.
Yes.
I guess Jerry's son.
Yes. Jerry Lynn defeated Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Alex Austin Starr, and Senshi in the number one contender for the X Division title. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 Come on. Come on. Wait, that's it. That's it.
It's happening. Jordan Grace won, didn't she? Your face says Jordan Grace won.
Yes. Yes. That's what hard work will get you. No, but I think it's fair. I think she had a gripe though with what she said. She said she had her title run when she beat Taya before the pandemic. Well, actually, it was before the pandemic, you know.
That's
And
something
then he
Mox
had,
deserved. I think Mox
huh?
should go ahead and get another reign because Mox didn't really have the opportunity to fully
I know. So
run
no,
with
he's
the
gonna get
belt.
it. He's gonna be Tanahashi.
Oh yeah,
He, he's gonna be Tanahashi, and it's gonna bang. It's gonna bang. But yeah, he's gonna be Tanahashi. But Tanahashi's gonna give him the match of his life, though. If there's one thing I know from watching Tanahashi matches, that Tana's gonna get the match of his life. Who is this? Okay, I dig that.
who was it?
You'll see. Although it's not a surprise,
Backstage?
but I think is the biggest surprise of this whole thing the fact that this company lasted 20 years.
Yes. Who was that?
I don't know, but I know who.
Who's
I
the
want
who's
to.
the who is this 40? She looks 40
I
and
want to say that's Lauren. That's Lauren from way back when. Remember the one who was like managing Abyss and all that.
oh my gosh.
I think that's her. I think is that her.
Well, that's not a
Go.
surprise. She's always there.
I want to. Who is she? They're saying Goldilocks, but I think she had another name. I
Well,
think
that's
they say
Gail.
she was the original backstage announcer for it, but I want to see a name. Oh, we're at the main event already. Who the fuck is this? Oh, she interviewing Gail. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I see Gail Kim. I know Gail Kim.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I don't know what her name is, but I think they called her Goldilocks. Is that what her name was? But yeah, apparently she's the original for what's the name? I think Bound for Glory is next, by the way. After this.
I believe so.
Uh,
Bless you.
yeah, her name was Goldilocks. Yeah. Or Moon Shadow.
Moon Shadow.
Yeah. She's 43. She's perhaps best known for her appearances with Total Nonstop Action Wrestling as an interviewer and manager. Yeah, October 2022, Bound for Glory. Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of Lauren Thompson. That's what I was thinking of.
Why you keep doing that?
Doing what?
Talking to myself.
Uh,
I'm sorry, but Bald Raywold does kind of resemble like Cesaro's. Like, if Cesaro had a younger brother, it would be Matt Raywold.
yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. But she's super thick.
I'm just thinking with my.
Apparently, the album that song is on just dropped recently. The song that album is on. You know what did I say it right the first time?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking with my.
So you see that picture of Kevin Gates jumping in the air?
Mm-mm.
So there's a picture. It's like similar to the picture of Drake like screaming, and they're trying to figure out what vocal power, what Drake song has this much vocal power.
What song would that be?
I don't know. I gotta find it as soon as I find this video. Um, what was it? He said,
I need to turn this off. I ain't got it. I don't need though. Got a hair appointment tomorrow.
"Yeah, see, this is the video. This is the picture of Kevin Gates." And they're saying, what song does Kevin Gates has where he jumps like this?
They asked me if I'm hot. I said, really, really.
Oh, that's high though. Oh yeah, this one. I don't know any Drake song that had that where he does this.
Oh no, he had to talk about something.
He had to because somebody in the comments, that's a dope mask.
I look like I've been balling, cause I'm really balling. I
I'm gonna
wanna
apologize.
apologize, but
I'm
I'm
really
really
sorry.
sorry.
I'm already done. My daughter gonna love this. All my diamonds shine because they
All right, here we go. Main event time. He looks like a Cody Deaner. You know, it's just like when somebody just looks like their name. He just looks like somebody named Cody Deaner. Bald people with no facial hair, especially lighter ones, on the lighter side of the brown spectrum, kind of look weird
why do you say that?
because of Eric Young.
I mean, I see him. I'm still like, why does he look weird?
Because he just looks weird. It looks scary.
I think that's the whole point.
But he was well. Good point. I wanna pop. Now you get the song from here. Now.
You're welcome.
Guess I had to listen to it after the show. If I catch 80 yards, we'll play one. This is why we might not get the playoffs.
You see his Iron Man mask?
Yeah, I did.
That shit was cool.
Caught me off guard.
So Josh is probably going to retain, don't you think?
I think so. Didn't he just
Yeah.
get it?
He got it at Rebellion, yeah. He got it at Rebellion. Also, I like the idea of Impact still doing championship matches on regular shows, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, I kind of like the idea of the someone defending the title at all times.
I mean, I don't mind like the way WWE is doing it right now. Roman kind of popping up when it's time to defend because it makes that show feel bigger.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of people really doing a lot of complaining about the way they've been using Roman as champion. I was like, I don't mind it. It's not like you're not going to see him for months on months. It's just his schedule isn't as he's an attraction now. So now that he has something to build towards, and I think they're doing that at what? Is that going to be happening Money in the Bank?
I think so.
So all these reports saying that Roman didn't have a match Money in the Bank, now he has one.
Which I didn't want it to be against Brock, but you know,
I don't mind it.
I'm
They especially knowing that they kind of had to cut their match short at Mania.
did
Due to
they?
both of them being hurt. Yeah, both of them got injured.
I don't know.
And I'll say it. I have yet to see a bad Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns match. Even the ones that at one point I was hating on, I was like, I go back and watch. I was like, this wasn't bad. Turn it on mute so you don't hear the crowd.
I still think TJP and Josh Alexander had one of the best matches in the pandemic era without a crowd.
Well, people don't want to talk about TJP nowadays.
Well, I do. I'm going to acknowledge him because he had one of my favorite matches of 2021.
Oh, TJ,
crowd.
Like I said, I don't know about the story. I don't know about the allegations. Guilty, innocent, and still proven guilty. The dude is a really good wrestler, and I said that from the CWC.
Because that match he had with Josh, those guys went an hour, an Iron Man match, an hour, an extra time.
They hit the
You know,
Broadway and then more and then some.
exactly. You know, and then the only crowd they had, the crowd was empty. The only crowd they had was the announce team, and then the wrestlers came in like in like the last like 10 minutes. Like the locker room cleared out to check out the last 10 minutes of it. I will say this: I don't miss old Eric Young, like the Eric Young that was like, you know, I
Don't
guess,
fire Eric.
yeah, I don't miss that version of Eric. I don't miss that.
That feels like it didn't happen now.
It does. I remember it.
Like
Remember
even
him.
when Eric finally won his first world title, even that Eric Young doesn't even feel like it happened.
Yeah. Now it just feels like a blur that we remember, but are we really sure that it actually happened?
Right.
You know? Because I remember him being world champion because I remember it happened like right around the time Daniel Bryan became champion. And I remember he beat Magnus for the title. And the whole thing was because Magnus didn't believe Eric could be world champion because it was right around the time Eric
Brian,
was
it was
doing that.
around the time Brian won.
It was also around the time Eric thought Eric was doing that stuff. Remember when he married ODB and
Oh my gosh, what a time. What a time.
he like married ODB and then they became knockouts tag champions, him and
I would,
ODB.
that was a weird time.
Yeah. By the way, for those wondering where that company was, what was going on in that company, that was this company. That was like 7 years ago. That was like 7, 8 years ago they were doing that. Wait, is this no rules? What are we doing? What are y'all doing?
Nice elbow drop.
Oh, his elbow drops are clean. Um, but yeah, that feels weird now. Like I like Sanity. I like Sanity, Eric Young and Sanity because I didn't expect that. You know?
Wasn't that this like first time really? No, because wasn't who wasn't he in Decay?
No, he did. No,
So,
because I remember. I know what he did. It was Team Canada. It was serious. Then he did the whole "Don't Fire Eric" thing, working for Robert Roode and all that. And then he did World Elite, where it was like him, the British Invasion, Davari, or as he was known at the time, Sheikh Abdul Bashir, and then I think like one other person. But they were
so
like,
it was his first real like darkish character, right?
"What this or Sanity or
Sanity.
World Elite?"
Was Sanity like his first like darkish character?
No, he did World Elite. He was
Okay.
the leader of World Elite, which was a team. Like I said, it was him. It was him, Sheikh Abdul Bashir. It was basically like the
Which
League of
is
Nations.
Sean Devare, right?
Yeah, but at the time he was Sheikh Abdul Bashir. Then it was the British Invasion, and then they were beefing with the Main Event Mafia, which was Joe, Angle, um, Booker, Steiner, and Kevin. And then that got so bad. That got so bad that I remember one episode. It was like
Who was it?
they were brawling everywhere, like everywhere. You know, like every second you see one team, here comes the Main Event Mafia. Like they pulled up on them. When the Main Event Mafia is having a match, here comes World Elite. You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty wild, pretty fun. I always loved the brawls in TNA. I don't know. TNA had some good brawls. You know, nothing says you know, nothing says drama like a good old fashioned brawl in a wrestling ring. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, World Elite. They were heels. They were created by Eric Young. It was Eric Young, Doug Williams, Brutus Magnus, Kiyoshi, Homicide, Sheik Abdul Bashir, Rob Terry, and Kevin Nash. So
Robbie,
basically, you said Eric Young, Kevin Nash, Homicide, Sheik Abdul Bashir, and the British Invasion.
who was the British invasion again? Who did that
Doug
consist of?
Williams, Rob Terry, and Brutus Magnus,
Okay.
or now known as Nick Aldis. But yeah, that was who they were.
Where's Rob Terry nowadays?
Rob Terry is retired. I think he's retired.
I know where Robbie E is at.
Yeah.
Looking like Tony Khan.
He does look like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is. Super kick party, super kick.
Oh. I got to the point now where I watch wrestlers do, like when they do the clothesline and the wrestler ducks.
Uh-huh.
I watch to see whether they actually go towards where the body is at instead of shooting over the head, like going all over the head, and it looks ridiculous when you do it like that. So I saw when your least favorite female wrestler, number 3, did it, and it was like, no, this is not good. Put your hands down, chump.
I like Josh's finisher. Is he? Oh, nice. Do you have a favorite finisher right now? Just something that every time you look at it, it just looks really good.
Good question. Not really. Not this. Not something I can just think of off the top of my head.
Oh wow! What the? Wow!
I like when Riddle does RKO though.
Yeah. find this. Where is it? I can't find it.
What the heck? Oh. Nice power, though.
Wow. Wow.
You got that in your face?
Did he? No way. One. Okay. uh,
Not the Canadian flag. Wait, where did Scott Demore go?
Oh man, this is unnecessary. Why is he doing this?
What in the Jeff Jarrett?
What in the what in the Jeff Jarrett? Yeah. So people, next time we do an Impact show, we're probably gonna do Bound for Glory, but we got to make sure like I send him the link for fight so we're on the same page because he's like a couple seconds behind.
We'll probably be in the same area.
Huh?
We'll probably be in the same room.
Maybe. You think so?
Well, I'm definitely planning on getting out by July.
So you're speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
I dig it. You better speak it.
Oh my gosh. That's about a good inch of padding. Forget the padding. We're just going to go straight to the 2x4s. Well, those look more like 1x4s.
No way. If he hits, I'm about to say. Did I tell you I don't really like matches?
Oh my gosh, that's got to be it. He kicked out?
Barely.
I'm not a fan. It was one thing that I saw a kick out of power driver at first, but this man took a power driver on the wood. No, 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 no.
Did you see it?
Ooh! That didn't feel good. Oh! That's got to be it. Thanks, Earl. Or Dave. Brian. Which one is that one?
That's Brian.
Maybe I should have got a picture with him when he was here.
I love that belt. I really do love that belt.
And aren't they from Virginia?
I think so. So, who's next? That's Slamiversary. 20 years. Wow. So,
really good show. I enjoyed it.
2 hours and 52 minutes. I mean, I liked it. I don't know about you.
4 to 3 hours, perfect.
Yep. I like that. I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't know how you. I'm
I
gonna be
enjoyed
like a
it.
preacher. I don't know
Certain
how you
things I
feel
wasn't the
about it.
biggest fan of, but all in all, it was a really good show.
1 to 10, what do you give it?
7.5.
That's about fair. I was gonna say give it an 8. It was a fun show. Fun show. Everybody who won, I think, deserved to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, except for the Good Brothers, they didn't have to win, but everybody else, like Jordan deserved to win. Speedball deserved to win. Rosemary Taya just made. Put it this way, I want to say deserved. It made sense them winning. Put it that way. Winning made sense. So, yep, yep. So, all right, I'm gonna go listen to some Black Thought and get ready for tomorrow, so I can go full Hotep this week because of Juneteenth. Even though I probably should have done it last week, but yeah, I'm kidding. That's not why I'm going to listen to Black Thought. I'm going to listen to Black Thought because he's an amazing lyricist, probably one of the most underrated lyricists in the rap game. Is that a fair statement? I think it's a fair statement. Yeah, I think it's a fair statement. Huh?
I think it's fair.
It is. It's very fair. Because he's got all them Funk Flex freestyles and Sway freestyles, and they all have like millions of views. Unless you're doing something right. Anyway, thank you. I'm so glad we got to do this. I really am. I just wish we would have been on the same page. So we were watching the exact same stream.
Yeah, it made the pots a little more.
Yeah,
fun.
That's why we couldn't really react as well as we wanted to. But yeah, we'll see.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this allergy medicine. It's probably gonna knock me out. So,
all right, catch me on Wednesday. I've been invited to Duke's podcast, so if you want to see me there, follow me on Twitter. Follow it on Twitter.
See the handle.
We'll both be hanging out. He's trying not to get canceled. Me, just trying to get acknowledged, but not in the Roman Reigns kind of way. But you'll see. Anyway, y'all have a good night.
All right,
peace, love, Pop-Tarts, and drink these things. They're cocaine.
I'm about to get my order now because I've had enough soda for today. All right, I'm out.
Peace. They are cocaine now.